Thank you for waiting. This is Suzuki brand new GSX-R400R. 皆さんお待たせしました。Suzuki GSX-R400R の登場です。今までにないアグレッシブで官能的なフォルム。F1 や耐久レーサーからフィードバックされた技術を惜しげもなく注ぎ込んだ卓越したポテンシャル。先鋭的なスタイリングと驚くべき実力を兼ね備えた GSX-R400R をコーストのスペシャリストダグ・ポーレン選手が紹介します。Let's look at the video.
Hello, all you riders in Japan. I'm Doug Poland. How are you? I'm fine. Today, I'm going to show you the excitement of the all-new Suzuki GSX-R400R.
And it would move around. So you need a little more on the rebound there. I think, it's a lot of it has to do with the lever. Change the ratio that much like that. Initial now. So before was what?
This Suzuki GSX-R 400R has the most raciest, purposeful styling of all the racer replica bikes. I would even say the styling is no different from the Formula One factory machines. Very impressive. The combination of glamorous bodywork with aluminum and stainless steel components is beautiful. Its very aggressively slanted nose section with Suzuki's original flush surface dual headlights has the drag coefficient decreased by around 7%. The riding position is just like the racer. It really makes the rider's spirits hot. The frame is Suzuki's original state-of-the-art aluminum double cradle type with the same type of loops around the engine as on the Formula One racer. It is buffed and aluminite finished and shines beautifully. Now the seat rails are bolted on and maintenance is made easier. The swing arm pivot section is aluminum forged with high rigidity and strength, the same as what you see on GSX-R 750 superbike machines. The newly designed engine is something to see. Power loss due to friction of valve components is reduced with the use of lightweight one rocker arm to each valve independent configuration, and by the valve clearance now adjusted by shims. They've made the maximum RPM limit much higher. Also, the engine is slanted degrees more than the preceding design, making a straight intake system with the air cleaner, carburetor, and intake valve all placed on a straight line. And combined with the 33mm slingshot downdraft carburetors, exclusively designed for the GSX-R 400R, power and response is impressive. And also, the SCAI new air induction system effectively keeps the power up. Its sharp revving at the top end and quickness of response has really impressed me. The 4-in-1 stainless steel muffler makes the engine sound really good. Cooling function is very efficient with a large capacity radial flow radiator with 2 cooling fans, along with a water-cooled oil cooler. There is no engine heat increase that affects performance. See? Hot-headedness doesn't pay off. It takes a cool dude to finish the job in style. Now on the suspension. I've heard the riders that choose the GSX-R 400R are very keen on suspension performance. The front uses the inverted front forks, the type that's familiar on race machines, to match the higher chassis rigidity. Station-type configuration keeps consistent performance and spring preload is adjustable. Because the clamps are at the larger upper tubes, rigidity is increased, and stability at cornering is heightened. The large 300mm diameter floating front discs come with staggered 4-pod Nissin calipers, the same type as on the GSX-R750. And with adjustable brake lever, braking feel is excellent. The rear gas-filled shock absorber has adjustable rebound dampening and preload. It is combined with a high rigidity swing arm of the same type as on the bigger GSX-R750 for higher potentials. Tires are wider. They are 750cc class sizes, both low-profile radials of sizes front being 120 by 60 R17 and the rear being 160 by 60 R17 for better gripping power. That's the general understanding of this bike. How about it? Isn't it something? With features like this one should show quite a performance on racetracks like here at Laguna Seca. You just wait and see.
Good. Let's push him up.
Thank you for being you, for all the things you say and do, for all the mountains you help me climb, and most of all, for being mine. Thank you for all the fun, for the way two people live as one, and for all the care you always show, just by being there when things are low. I love you more each passing day. There's so much I'd like to say, so in words forever simple and true. Thank you for being you.
鋭くスランとしたカウルにフラッシュサーフェスヘッドライトの先鋭的なフォルム。89年度全日本 F1、F3 チャンプのダグ・ポーレン選手も驚く実力。まさにレーサーレプリカの名にふさわしいすごいマシンなんですね。さてサーキットを目指している皆さんには GSX-R400R の SP バージョンもあるんです。ダグさん紹介お願いします。 Could you tell us more, Dag?
Okay, now for you serious riders aiming for victory on race courses, it's quite natural that they also offer this SP version. I will explain in brief, so listen carefully. The SP and the standard version are basically built the same, but the SP is tuned up further. It has more race-winning potentials. Start with the engine. In the SP, for a further power increase, the carburetors are large 35mm diameter BDST types, just like a 750cc class bike. Also, the SECS, or Suzuki Electronic Carburation System, provides an ideal air-fuel mixture under all running conditions by monitoring engine RPM and how much the throttle is opened and the way it is opened. The result is that the rider can control power and response at will. It's sure to be a major plus for race events. Power transmission is also heightened by a strengthened clutch and a gold-plated chain. Of course, the suspension is also tuned up. The inverted front forks come with fully adjustable rebound and compression damping, and the remote reservoir-type rear suspension is also fully adjustable, offering almost a free choice of suspension settings. You just don't see this kind of high-potential features on other 400cc bikes. Michelin High Sports radial tires are standard equipment, and the cowling has a D-ring type quick release for one-action detaching, catering to speedy race course maintenance. If everyone starts appearing at races with machines with this kind of performance, I'm gonna have to be careful. I'll have to make sure my Yoshimura crew gets a good understanding of this situation. The choice is up to you. Okay, see you guys at the racetrack. Bye-bye.
さて